of your game tonight. I mean, it's been a tough series, game time decision and everything. Like, what was your reaction when you knew that Zoo wasn't going to play, and then how were you able to kind of carry the offense, especially early in the game?
I just came out aggressive. It's probably the best I've been feeling this series. Just constant work on my knee and long nights. Just mentally, just trying to prepare myself. And Zoo's given us a lot. He's played a lot of minutes, and his injury was unfortunate. We had to figure out something, and Luke came to me and said, we're gonna start you at the center, and we need you to keep eating off the glass, and just bat on however I can, and that's what we did. It was a collective effort.
I know you told me last series that there's been a lot of cold tubbing and a lot of taking care of your body and everything. Like, when did you feel like you had a breakthrough physically as far as what you were going to be able to kind of get out of your physical self?
Probably right, I would say an hour before the game.
Hour before the night's game?
Yeah, I just felt better, than I felt in previous games, and I knew that this was one of those. Either I was gonna go out and play all the minutes, or I wasn't gonna play at all. So I just going out there, giving what I got, and just leaving it all out there, put my body on the line. And our main thing was just get back to LA. We figure it out once we get back home, and that's what we did.
Go ahead, Rach.
Zoo being down, no Kawhi. What's sort of get that war of attrition feel? And then like you keep losing men go. What does this feel like to be in the middle of?
It's different. It's definitely different, Rich. But we can't feel sorry for ourselves because the games still have to be played. And I've been watching around the league. A lot of guys have been going down. It's unfortunate. The schedule every other day. It's tough. It's definitely tough mentally and physically. It's very tough to really not have time to do anything. Really, you eat, sleep, and shit this game. It's the Western Conference Finals, and today we had to have shoot around at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And this was the first day that we actually had a chance to get extra shots up and work on our game. And that's something that I hang my hat on during the playoffs, is being able to get in the gym and do other things. And the schedule been so tight that my knees flaring up. It's hard to be able to even find your spots. And today was one of the first days we was actually able to do that.
And I just want to also ask you about Ty Lue. You've played for a lot of coaches.
Yeah.
What is it about him that connects him so well to players? And he's 10-2 coaching in elimination games. I
think it's the way he can relate. And, just being real, being in these situations as a player, that helps. And he's always calm. He always have a chill demeanor. And he's able to go to him and talk about things on the fly and adjust on the fly. And, he listens to the players, and he allows to be us.
Go ahead, Mark.
Hey, Mark. It's good to see you. What have you noticed in how Paul's been able to be resilient through this postseason? Not just his play, but just managing kind of the ups and downs of the playoffs.
He's been very resilient. I think I said this to Rich the other day. I'm happy that he has this opportunity to be able to lead a team. And we want Kawhi. We all love Kawhi. But I'm happy for him as a player to be able to lead a team and show everybody what he's got. Because there's always a lot of chatter about how he plays and the things he do, but no one really watches the day-to-day work that he puts in. And the kind of teammate he is, the kind of player he is, and how he leading us to we dropping guys, and he's having 41 point damn near triple doubles and averaging 17 rebounds and shit like that. You got to give credit when it's due, and I'm happy that this guy's stepping up, and I'm happy that he has the opportunity to be able to lead the team.
Go ahead, Al.
Marcus, what is it about this team that you guys just won't die? People can't put you guys away.
We just, we're just playing together. We've been next man up all season. We've had guys go down all season, and we're just sticking together. And we just continue to to talk, to communicate with each other. We had a lot of young guys coming in with a lot of energy. And this next man up, we had DeMarcus Cousins come in today and haven't been playing, really been damn near all playoffs, and be able to come in and give us great minutes and be able to score the ball as well as he did. He's been a great teammate. You know, and that just, you know, this goes to him and just being a veteran. You know, we got a lot of great guys on this, you know, on this team, and you know, guys are stepping up, and we just coming through.
Is there something that makes you guys more bolder or more, gives you guys more swagger or confidence when you guys are at this point where you have your backs totally up against the wall?
I wouldn't say that. If you look at these last couple games, these are all winnable games. These are one possession games where, you know, they could have went either way. So this series could be 3-1 our way, 3-2 our way, you know, and you know, it is what it is, man. We're sticking to the game plan, and you know, today was a good day for us. We shot the ball really well. We came out with a lot of energy, played tough, and you know, we got another chance to go back to LA and get one there, and you know, and force a Game 7 back here.
Go ahead, Andrew.
Hey Marcus,
What's up, man?
you said obviously Ty's pretty even keel. Everyone says he's just like this all season. But I remember when the Cavs went down 3-1,
Yeah.
there's that famous quote he said, if you don't believe, don't get on the plane. Have there been times through the playoffs down 2-0 with Dallas when you guys are shooting around, or elimination games throughout, or Ty has said something that's kind of stuck with you?
I wouldn't say one thing. I just say his confidence in general. You know, he's just, you know, he's Ty Lue. I've been on Ty Lue for a while now, even before, you know, he became my coach. So it's like having like one of my better friends as the head coach. You know what I mean? And like one of my better friends, meaning like we talk all the time. We talk on the phone. You know, even if we like have a problem with each other, I'm calling him. You know what I mean? Maybe we might put the gloves on or something like that. Like it's really like, you know, a brotherhood between everybody. You know, and I think that's the best thing about him is that he's wide open. Like he's allowing you to say, shoot your shot. If you feel the type of way, you can say it. You can speak up. You know what I mean? And that goes a long way with players in this league.
Marcus, a lot of Ty Lue questions tonight. But I wonder, you always hear about assistant coaches and how, you know, they move differently in that role where they can be maybe more aligned with players, and you have almost a good cop, bad cop thing. And then, you know, but Ty's going from that role last year to this role. Did he shift the way that he moved? Did he change his voice? Has he been steady? How did he handle that transition, you think?
Definitely a different Ty Lue. Obviously, you know, Doc was at the helm, and I think Doc was more of a mentor to him. So I think he was just kind of like soaking everything in. And then it was his opportunity to be able to speak up. You know, he would say his little things on the side, but I think, you know, his respect for Doc was, you know, just be like a guy that's taking notes and, you know, situationals and just picking up from him. But definitely more vocal this year because obviously it's his team.
Go ahead, Mary.
Marcus, Ty's been talking about to come back from 3-1, you have to do it quarter by quarter by quarter.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's talked to you guys about that.
Yeah.
What does that do for you guys, like visualizing or just kind of being out there? Are you able to kind of like scale it down like that?
It's tough. It's tough to do it that way, but you know, like I said earlier, these games has been so close. You know, and it's really about the team. Like last game, we ain't score in 10 minutes or something like that, or 9 minutes. It was like 70, 71 for, you know, we make 2 or 3 shots. We're having a different conversation right now. But yeah, you know, we're at the circumstances we had, and you know, the main goal was tonight was to get back to LA. That's all we said. Get back to LA with a win. We got to get back on the plane anyway. So let's get there with a win, and we'll figure it out after that.
Last one, Maddox, go ahead.
Marcus, you go 41 minutes, a lot of them on Aiden.
Yeah.
Like, how physically taxing was that for you, and just what was your mindset, you know, taking on that assignment?
Aiden is a great young talent that's coming up. You know, obviously I had to give everything I got, but the last 2 series kind of prepared me for him regarding Gobert and guarding. I had Boban and I had these dudes is huge. Boban, I had a little bit Rudy, Porzingis. So, you know, it kind of prepared me for that. Just kind of keep him off the glass. He's a relentless rebounder. So, you know, just selling out on the glass and in the post. Hey, man, just contesting, try to take away, you know, what he likes to do, just watching a ton of film. And, you know, and just, you know, being a tough guy like I am and, you know, put my body on the line as I've been doing for numerous of years in this league.
Thanks, Boo.